Toby has been having lessons with Matt for a few months and is very keen to take his driving test. He has good car control, but does he have all the other skills needed to be a safe driver, such as the judgement and knowledge that comes with experience? In this video, we will see how Toby does in a full mock driving test and find out if he is ready or not. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel, and if you find this video interesting, click the like button as it really helps other people find us. We tried to conduct mock tests in a similar way to a real driving test to make it realistic. On a real test, the examiner would check the candidate's driving licence and test their eyesight before getting into the car. We'll join the test just before the tell me question.
And if you could tell me, how would you check your power steering is working before a journey?
Yeah, once you start the car and you rotate the steering, if it's stiff, you know the power steering is not working. But if it's free like this,
yeah,
it's working.
Perfect, excellent. All right. So today we're going to do a test route. When you're driving, always follow the road ahead unless traffic signs or road markings say otherwise, and I'll tell you when we need to turn. To start with though, we'll do the independent driving with the sat-nav. I'll guide you through the car park, and then afterwards I'll let the sat-nav take over. If you get stuck at any point, feel free to ask, that's fine. Once that's finished, I'll switch that off, and we've also got to do one manoeuvre, and we might do an emergency stop. All right, all ready?
Yes.
Cool. So, and then when you're ready, if you could pull away turning left. We need the next right turn just before the black car. So ignore the sat-nav if it says anything. At the next junction, we need to go straight down the hill towards the new houses.
That way?
Yeah.
Turn right, then bear left.
Ignore that.
Indicating the wrong way could confuse others, so is best avoided.
Bear left, then, at the end of the road, turn right.
Yeah, so if we can go through that exit and turn right at the end of the road.
Turn right. At the end of the road, turn right.
So this is just a right bend, actually.
The examiner will usually correct any errors with the sat-nav's directions.
Turn right. After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout, third exit. Go right on the roundabout, third exit.
It's better to be patient and wait for a safe gap than take a chance.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout, first exit.
You can see Toby checking the screen of the sat-nav. This is wise, in case the voice directions are late or confusing.
Cross the roundabout, first exit.
Now ignore the sat-nav.
Yes.
We need to go straight ahead, second exit.
Notice the small white sign on the left. We must use the right lane to go ahead here.
Cross the roundabout, third exit.
Yeah, second exit.
Using the wrong lane could mislead other drivers and cause danger.
Oh, the sat-nav's fine now.
After 100 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit. Cross the roundabout, second exit. After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout, second exit.
We need to take the second exit at this roundabout, so must indicate carefully.
Go left on the roundabout, second exit.
I've just got to cancel that signal. There's someone leaving there. We need this exit.
The lorry was a lot closer than it looks on camera. Toby should have given way to it. We should never force other traffic to slow down when joining major roads.
When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you can test your horn, please? Thanks.
It's easy to get too close to slower traffic on dual carriageways. Toby does a good job keeping a safe following distance.
After 800 yards, take the exit, then go left on the roundabout, first exit. Take the exit, then go left on the roundabout, first exit. After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout, first exit. Go left on the roundabout, first exit.
That lorry got so close that it set off our parking sensors. One of the most important skills a driver must have is to plan ahead and react to what they see. Let's look ahead for traffic signs. We have entered an area with a 30 mph limit at 45 mph. We can't allow this to continue.
I better help you slow down. We're in a 30 zone now. There you go.
Tobi is still following the sat-nav. However, it doesn't give any directions as we approach the junction. He does a good job of planning where he is going and getting into lane promptly. Unfortunately, he doesn't check his mirrors as he changes position.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout, first exit, then turn right. Cross the roundabout, first exit, then turn right. After 200 yards, turn right, then turn right. Turn right, then turn right.
Good decision to give way to oncoming traffic before turning right. Tobi uses an unusual steering technique here, but no fault is given since it doesn't affect his control over the car.
After 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Toby is driving at the perfect speed for this double parked street. Being cautious here is wise, as danger could be hiding behind any of the parked cars.
You happy with that?
Sorry?
Are you happy with that? Can they get past?
I don't think so. So I need to reverse. Oh.
Notice the sat-nav doesn't give any voice directions at this crossroad either. However, the blue line on the screen shows where to go.
There's no rush, but if you could pull up on the right hand side of the road at a safe place. Take your time.
Toby sensibly avoids parking in the bus stop.
After 200 yards, turn left.
Okay, so this is today's manoeuvre. It's the right reverse manoeuvre. So if you could reverse the car about 2 car lengths, staying reasonably close to the curb, and you can ignore that driveway behind us.
Okay. I'm a little bit concerned about the car behind.
Oh, that's okay. That's more than 2 car lengths.
Okay.
I think just a little further, thanks. Just go a little closer to the car.
Okay.
That's great, thanks. All right then, one last little bit of driving and then this independent driving is over. So if you can drive on and follow the sat-nav, please.
Turn left. At the end of the road, turn right. Turn right.
Okay, that's the end of the independent driving section. I'll direct you normally from now on. If we could stop on the left at a safe place, please.
Okay.
We should be able to park within 30 centimetres of the curb, ideally.
Okay, thanks. Take a breath if you like. And then when you're ready, drive on again. At the end of this road, we need to turn left. It's typical, isn't it? Any other day, this would be an empty road.
Mm-hmm.
We come down here on a test route and it's all happening.
In random situations like this, it can be difficult to know what to do. The examiner may step in with an instruction, but if not, just do whatever is the safest option.
At the end of this road, please turn left. If we could pull up just before that van, leave yourself just enough room to pull away, about 1 car length gap. Ignore any driveways, just keep going until you've got 1 car length gap. So keep going, we need to park just before the van. That should do. Thanks. And then when you're ready, drive on again.
It might seem pointless to keep stopping and starting like this, but the examiner needs to see that you can do routine tasks like this safely.
If we could take the next right turn just before the hedge. then left at the end of this road.
In residential areas like this, it is fine to drive slower than the speed limit. Don't treat the limit as a target, it's just the maximum allowed when safe to do so.
And then if we can park on the left, just after these vehicles, but on the left please. Excellent, thanks. All right, when you're ready, please drive on, turning right at the end of the road.
This is a very tight, closed junction, so Tobi is wise to be careful here.
At the end of this road, please turn right.
Just about 1 mile of the route left. Can we get to the end without any more falls? Tobi is correct to be patient behind this cyclist. Squeezing through a tight gap would cause unnecessary danger, so is never worth the risk.
At the traffic lights, please turn left. roundabout, can we turn left, first exit? Straight ahead at the next roundabout, second exit.
The lorry and grey car stopped on the right have just had a
Oh
collision.
dear. That's not good. And at the next roundabout, at the bottom of the hill, we need to go ahead to second exit. And to finish, we need to turn right back into the car park. We could go straight ahead this time and then park in one of the bays on the left before the black car. That's fine, thanks. It's not a manoeuvre, so
Oh,
as
okay.
long as it's safe, we're good.
I was a bit sure.
If we make the car secure, maybe pop our windows open, and you can turn off the car. There we go, that's the end of your test route. How do you feel it went?
I feel like I didn't pass, obviously.
No, we didn't pass.
Oh.
But
But that was a good. Wow, that was.
you know,
good.
it was smooth.
Yeah.
Actually, the car control was mostly very nice.
Oh,
Actually,
God, it was that speed.
and except for that one moment of speed, because you just missed the sign. You missed that same sign. So there was a 30 sign, and you went straight through at 50.
God.
But did the fact there was houses and stuff, did that not warn you there might be
See,
a
that man,
change?
it was that thing that you're coming from a very high spot.
I let you go 100 metres, and I'm like,
This guy's not gonna stop.
I know. I thought you hasn't seen it. You know,
Oh.
you didn't even slow down at all. I thought I just got to the safety.
Really?
I've got to slow you down. Somewhere else, I might just say this is a 30 zone. Please slow down. But you were just full power. So anyway, I slowed you down. Yeah. So that was the biggest thing, really. But you just missed the sign.
As we have just seen, Toby did not pass his mock test today as he was given several serious and dangerous faults. However, it is great that we completed the full test route and gained experience of how a driving test works. In the discussion afterwards, we agreed on which aspects of his driving we should work on next, to prevent the same faults happening again. Then, once Toby feels he is ready, he can try another mock test route to see how his driving has progressed. Thanks very much to Toby for allowing us to film his driving today, and if you have your own mock test soon, good luck. If you found this video interesting, then please visit our channel, as there are over 150 more tutorial videos to help you improve your driving. If you would like to help us make new videos, then please consider becoming a member of our channel. Thanks for watching.